What's up, everyone? It's Trainer Dell, and in this video I have for you my Ulrich of the Krallenhorde EDH deck. I thought I actually uploaded this a while ago. I built this deck months ago, and I was updating it, just putting a few cards in and out. And then I realized I never profiled it. Maybe the video got lost, or maybe my brain turned to mush or something. So finally, I'll get around to showing this deck off. It's just a werewolf tribal, honestly. And I'm actually getting excited for our return to Innistrad. Man, so excited for that. I think it was like called Werewolves, and then it's gonna be like Night Raid or something like that. Night Feast. I don't remember, but basically I'm gonna be so excited for all the new updates to Werewolves, and hopefully they get a few more pieces, because like Immerwolf, I think his name is like the only thing that prevents them from flipping. I'm hoping there's gonna be more cards like that to prevent them from flipping once they're already flipped to the werewolf side. So hopefully that shows up. Anyways, let's get right into it. We're getting a minute in, but basically Ulrich of the Krallenhorde. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into Ulrich, then target creature gets +4/+4. And at the beginning, if no spells were cast, which all of the werewolves basically have, except for the ones that you can change on your own, then this one becomes Ulrich Uncontested Alpha. Back this up a bit. And whenever it transforms, it just fights. That's all it does. It just fights a non-werewolf creature you don't control. So hopefully you're not fighting another werewolf deck at the table. So yeah, there's Ulrich. I'm not gonna flip all the cards over. I just feel like it'll take too long. I'll just go down the list. But Wolfbitten Captive here. Kessig Prowler. See, this is one of the ones that like you have to just transform on your own. Reckless Waif. Village Messenger. Scorn Villager. I do like that art. Mayor of Averbrook. This is a card that I realized I just didn't have. So I finally went around and grabbed it. It's not even that expensive. And put in the deck, and that's when I wanted to see what the deck looked like beforehand and realized I didn't even have a profile for it. Uvenwald Captive. Hinterland Lodger. Duskwatch Recruiter. Lamholt Pacifist. Village Ironsmith. We got that. Kessig Four Master and Hinterland Hermit. Lamholt Elder. Silver Fur Partisan. He's not really a werewolf, but I mean, just whenever a wolf or werewolf you control becomes the target of an instant or sorcery, you get to make a 2/2 green wolf creature token. So there are some of those like make wolf token creature synergies in here, kinda. Hermit of the Natter Knolls. That's a funny name. Village of Eswald, or Villagers of Eswald. Hanwear Watchkeep. Gaia Reach Bandit. I like that art too. I think that looks sick. Ulrich's Kindred, just to make, like, again, another non-werewolf, but it can help making attacking werewolves indestructible. See, yeah, Immerwolf. One of the best cards. It's not even a werewolf, but non-human werewolves you control can't transform. And like, we need more of those. We need more. Uvenwald Mystics. Solitary Hunter. And Nightpack Ambusher. Another card, another lord here to help wolves and werewolves. And if you didn't cast a spell during this turn at the beginning of your end step, you get another 2/2 green wolf creature. So mainly you don't want to cast like 2 spells at all, but if you get set up and have creatures on the board and hold your hand up because, you know, afraid of board wipes or whatever, then yeah, I think this is cool. Flash it in on your opponent's end step and then just swing through and create some create some tokens. Instigator Gang, they're about to get down. I like this guy a lot. He's funny looking. Afflicted Deserter, he's out. Mondronin Shaman. She's got the eye. Sage of Ancient Lore. Kessig Cage Breakers. There's a lot of werewolves, a lot of creatures. Cult of the Waxing Moon, another non-like werewolf that helps them whenever a permanent you control transforms into a non-wolf or non-human creature. Put a 2/2 green wolf creature token to the battlefield. Then we got the ramp package stuff. Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Gruul Signet, Prismatic Lens, just as a 2-drop. Then we got, the green stuff, Rampant Growth, Search for Tomorrow, Far Wanderings, Natural Connection, Cultivate. This is Pilgrimage, and these are kind of like the draw. This is more of a cantrip draw, but you can play an extra land, draw a card, Thrill of Possibility, Tormenting Voice, and Cathartic Reunion. Discard 1 card, draw 2. Discard 2 cards, draw 3. They're just here. Signal of the Clans. You get to choose 3 creature cards and reveal them from your library. And then, you choose one of them, and the other 2 just get shuffled back in. So, Searcher should not be considered draw, but they are kind of getting you something you need. Hunter's Insight, deal damage, draw cards. Outpost Siege, just, what's that called? Impulsive draw. Harmonize for normal green draw. Moonlight Hunt, just because it's a werewolf card. Just want to throw that in there. Turn to Nature. Ancient Grudge, another just werewolf-esque card. Artifact Mutation. Chaos Warp. Heaven and Earth. Not really much board wipes, honestly. And green. Rhythm of the Wild. And because I'm playing a creature deck, I don't want to wipe the board. Fires of Yavimaya. Samut. Mainly here to give creatures haste, but the target 2+1 is fine. Especially since sometimes they'll have trample with some effects. Full Moon's Rise. Yeah, see, this one gives them all trample. Howlpack Resurgence, another thing that gives werewolves trample, and +1/+1. Waxing Moon to transform werewolves. Moon Mist, a way to transform everything. We need more of these cards too. Just transform everything. Especially during it's an instant spell. So I think it's really good. You can just definitely do it at the end step of when it's about to be your turn, transform all your stuff and just go ham. Lifecrafter's Bestiary, way to just scry and play creatures. It's creature deck, draw cards. Icon of Ancestry, pump them up and also kind of dig a little bit, just a little bit. 1/3. I feel there's 30 creatures in here. You're 28 werewolves, so maybe a 1 in 3 chance you'll hit something. A little less than that. Vanquisher's Banner, so that's cool. Extra draw, extra pump. Howl of the Night Pack. I think this is just a really cool card, especially if you have haste enablers up and things to pump them all up. If you have a board, or if you have the enchantments and stuff, and then play this, it can kind of be game winning at the late game, especially at 7 mana. You can have just a bunch of 4/4 or even stronger wolves just punching through. And then just got the lands. Command Tower, Path of Ancestry, Kessig Wolf Run, a card I just recently put in here. I didn't have it. Castle Embereth, Mossfire Valley, Cinder Glade, Rugged Highlands, Temple of Abandon. And just forest, just basic lands, forest, and mountains. A lot of forest too, because obviously if we get this card, I think that'd be super fun to just knock out. So that's the werewolf deck. I'm gonna be super excited to see what comes out during Innistrad Werewolves, and further just some creatures are vanillas, honestly. They don't really do much, they just get a pump. So I'm hoping to get more synergies and just better werewolves overall. If they reprint Parallel Lives, I don't even know. I'd kind of go a little crazy because I feel that'd be awesome in here, especially with all the werewolf or the wolf token generation. Oh man, that'd be so sick. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. All right, peace.